Hi yogis, Megan here with Yoga with Megan. I am somewhere in Northern California. Today we're going to do a quick 20-minute practice. Not sure what we're doing. I'm just going to do like what my body feels like it needs, and hopefully it will benefit your body as well. Let's begin in child's pose. So take a few breaths here to really settle in. Right? This is the pose we're in. It's not an entry pose or a pass through. This is it. This is the pose. Press up to all fours and take 3 cat-cow at your own pace. Come to a neutral spine, right leg up, left arm up. Back to the ground, other side. Back to the ground. We're going to do that again. Normally we would like go out and in and out and in, but I really want you to focus on lengthening out without having to do a bunch of extra stuff. So right leg up, left arm up, pressing through your heel, pulling through your fingers. Right, letting this pose exist without all the extra. Other side. Back down, downward facing dog. Taking a moment, pedaling out, rolling through the toes. Inhale, right leg up. Hips are still flat, right? We're not opening up to get a big fancy stretch. That's not the point. Other side. And back down, ragdoll. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana, arms overhead. Cactus arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, tilt your heart up, open your throat. Back to your centered spine, forward fold. Halfway lift, pause, high push-up. Side plank, left arm down. Go ahead and drop to a knee if you need to. It's early in the practice. Other side. Down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step through, crescent lunge. All the way up, high crescent. Be aware of knee over ankle, and then eventually as you get stronger and more flexible, knee and hip in a line. I'm not there today. Left hand down. You're going to twist your right arm up. Side plank. Down dog. Left leg up. Step through, crescent lunge. Become aware, right, of the front foot. Can you balance without your toes? Right arm down, left arm up, side plank. Down dog. Now, left arm down, side plank again. This time, grab your big toe of your right foot, extend out. Swing through, crescent. So we're kind of going opposite where we were the first time. Down dog. Side plank, right arm down. Grab your big toe, extend out. Crescent. Down dog. Coming onto your knees. We're going to take a small camel. So small, don't just jump right in, right? Hands on the hips, squeeze your elbows, lift your heart up, open the throat. Back up, widen the knees a little bit, take the feet out, seated hero. If you're like me, maybe you need a block. Just a little counter stretch. We're going to go back into that phase 1 camel. It's all right, sometimes we're so busy trying to up level that we forget that these, entry level is the wrong word, but phase 1 of the pose is just as powerful and effective and gives you something new to find. So take a moment here dialing in, right? What's different if you pull your lower belly up and in, roll the shoulders down and together, then lift the heart, and finally open the throat. Back up, coming back to a seated hero. If it's really easy for you to recline, don't. figure out, maybe you need to work on lifting, right? Squeezing up and in, activating those muscles. So sometimes we just kind of default into easiest, best, what looks the fanciest, but that's not what this practice is, right? I can totally hop into frog's pose all day long. So my work is to actually lift my pelvis in that pose and strengthen those muscles. So you just have to figure out, right, like what's easy for you and how can you find the work in it. One more breath. Coming up, bring your legs out in front. I was going to say butt to the ground, and then I thought I shouldn't say butt, and I'll say it anyways. Come to star pose, so it's butterfly, but the heels are further from the hips. Sit up nice and straight with a flat back, hinge at the hips. So that'll get into the low back and the hips, just as far as you can go, maintaining a flat back. Recognizing every day is different, the time of day is different. And again, it's easy for me to plop, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay lifted. And back up. Woo. Coming onto your back, knees bent, right knee over left knee. If this is it, right, if you can't keep your hips stable here, this is it. If you'd like more, come here or here for whale tail. Release. Other side. Same thing, stopping, checking in before changing pose. Release. Bring your feet to the ground, windshield wiper the knees. And coming out for a Savasana. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, let your neck have space. And bring your awareness to the space between your eyebrows. As you shift your awareness there, notice if there is any sensation. Do you feel a tingle? Or are you more aware of the air on the skin? Right? And these are just questions. Maybe you feel nothing. And then shift your awareness into the backs of your eyes, imagining where your ocular nerve is. And see if you can relax that nerve. Right? Even if you just say, my eyes are soft. And then shifting your awareness down into your nose. Becoming aware of and welcoming any scent as part of your practice. Maybe you notice you're a little congested or you have great oxygen intake. Maybe you can smell the pine needles that surround me. And then shift your awareness now into your ears, the inner and outer architecture simultaneously, welcoming every noise as part of your practice. And then shifting your awareness into your mouth. Drop your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. See if you can soften the space between your upper and lower jaw. And then become aware of your body as one whole unit, simultaneously holding space for your toes and the crown of your head. And then shifting that awareness to the top of your body. And then the bottom part, feel the ground beneath you, your bones heavy. And shifting to the left side of your body, simultaneously holding space for your left hand and left foot, left eye socket and ear. And then flip that over and now holding space for the right side of your body. Now shifting your awareness to your torso and upper body, feeling the crown of your head heavy on the ground. And then the lower half of your body. And then again, bringing your body back into wholeness, holding space for your entire physical being in this space at this time. And take a moment to acknowledge that you are not your body. Your body is a vessel for your spirit in this life. So as your body changes and shifts, you are still incredibly you. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes in celebration of your you-ness. Raise your arms overhead. Take a good morning stretch. I don't care what time of day it is. And come to a fetal position on your right side. Take a full inhale and sigh. Making your way up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center and place your thumbs in the space between your eyebrows. My wish for you today is that you recognize that who you are is unchanging. How you behave can change, and your body will change. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you, my yogis. As always, it's my honor to yoga with you. My hope for you today is that you go out into greatness of you. We'll see you soon.